A man was shot to death in broad daylight just east of downtown Louisville.
WDRB's Stefan Johnson tells us what happened that alerted neighbors of the danger.
It happened this afternoon in the Irish Hill neighborhood. Those neighbors heard the sound of gunfire, and then a short time later, police found a man shot to death in the middle of the street. Thursday afternoon, a report of shots fired in the typically quiet Irish Hill neighborhood. Officers from LMPD's 5th Division responded to the 500 block of Cooper Street, not far from Lexington Road and Baxter Avenue.
Yeah, I was like, they don't come out for no reason.
At the scene, police found the body of a man who had been shot to death and turned the case over to homicide detectives.
I saw the cop earlier this evening as I was making dinner, and I was like, weird.
Some neighbors came home from work and were surprised to find a portion of the street blocked by police cars and detectives conducting a murder investigation.
I was like, oh, I wonder if somebody broke in or something like that. I didn't really think anything of it. I was curious, but I didn't know.
Homicide detectives spent the afternoon talking to neighbors, collecting evidence, and looking for suspects.
That's weird, Like if something happened, if there was a break-in at night or something, I would be a little surprised, but not too much, but it's that's kind of creepy.
Despite the murder, some neighbors are not overly concerned about safety.
All of our neighbors are super friendly and we look out for each other.
But knowing someone was murdered,
I'd like to see that it solved.
And the site of a crime scene is not easy to ignore.
Yeah, just because I want to make sure if I need to do something differently or walk with my fiance now.
And again, police are still looking for evidence and suspects. So of course, if you have any information to share, you can call the Metro Police Department's anonymous tip line. As always, the number 574-LMPD. With photojournalist Greg Shapker, I'm Stefan Johnson, WDRB News.